Top of the top. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. We back again. Good morning. All right. I've been up early, but it ain't nothing going on, y'all. Man, this game is so dead. Fridays are always the dead. It goes dead in the weekends. Friday, Saturday, everything just go dead. It's always like that. Thursday is hard. News slow up. Friday. So Friday, I never have nothing when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Friday, I always gotta wake up to put it. It's just how it is, y'all. It's actually work now, because it's nothing happening, y'all. Which is also your proof. Like, all these topics don't mean nothing, because nothing is going forward. Nothing. You've been seeing everybody dropping music. Everybody's promoting this, that, and the third. It's nothing going forward, y'all. Blank. It's a blank. It's a big blank, man. So somebody said the game needs them. Can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. Well, you got the game to yourself. Let's see how it's gonna pan out today. All I've been waiting to see is if things gonna go forward. So I always tell the clues. If you don't hear me laughing a lot, if you don't get a lot of funny, you gonna always know through my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this thing is super dry. Super dry. I've been perpetrating it. It ain't nothing going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. The people that know what's up, y'all know I be talking two ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trolling. Yeah, I got to make something popping. Ain't nothing been popping, y'all. Ain't nothing going forward. Once again, it's the same thing. Just people sitting on couches doing interviews and posting. Ain't nothing going forward. But tonight can be a landmark. So when Jay-Z start rapping, they start rapping again. So around here, we already know what's up. Now, I'm going to respect Rick Ross. Rick Ross ain't do a lot of extra stuff. Meaning, he got laughed at for the airport stuff, but a lot of people don't even know that Rick Ross is performing tonight at the same exact time as Jay-Z. Something like that. I also know why them ticket sales dropped, because Rick Ross ticket sales was already 100 and change. And we spoke about that, how Rick Ross tickets are actually cheaper, and you can basically get a two. Meaning, for the price of one Jay-Z ticket, you can actually pay for you and a date to go see Rick Ross. Either way, I know this rap game, and it looked to me like Rick Ross is, you see what I'm saying? Looks to me like he's blocking Hov, all competing for that money. Jay-Z performs in New York City, his hometown. And Rick Ross from the Port of Miami performing in New York City the same night. The same night. I wonder how Jay-Z feel about that. But anyway, y'all, the saga continues. Oh, yeah, another thing too, y'all, it's not too late to get your tickets. So the pressure is on the fans. I've been speaking about that this week. The pressure is on the fans. So if you're a fan from New York City and you've been talking about Jay-Z all this time, but after today, this weekend, you cannot prove, you have no pictures of his merch, you have no tickets, you're not there, we don't want to hear your mouth talking about Jay-Z no more. All right? That's just what it is. This is last dance. What I mean by that is, this was the time for all those people to pull up. Man, Jay-Z fans were supposed to be marching the street like Pride Week. Straight up. Hov back. He back. I ain't see that. But now I ain't speak about it yesterday, because now you're going to see they coming at, you seen Boosie try to come at Hov. You know what I'm saying? That word is, Future sent some slick bars at Jay-Z and the new stuff he dropped. But I don't know. All I'm going to tell them all is they too late. I'm going to tell y'all all y'all call yourself going at Jay-Z, you should have went at him 2024. When he got accused of certain things, you should have went at him then. See? I can tell a lot of y'all was scared. And y'all was scared of them lawsuits. Y'all was scared. All right? Everybody going at Jay-Z today, you could have went at him 2024, approximately the month of goddamn December. Because the month of his birthday, he got in some smoke. But all y'all were quiet talking about everything else. That's why I say it don't mean nothing no more now, y'all. If y'all, a lot of y'all that came at him in December 24, a lot of y'all would have been heroes. No, not no more. Now y'all looking like y'all was just scared. And now y'all want to throw rocks at Hov now. Y'all look scary, y'all. I'm saying that because I talk my talk the whole time. Respectfully. Just giving y'all the scoreboard on what it is. That's all it was. But I watched all of y'all for over a year and a half, duck and dodge, tap dance, break dance, Michael Jackson moonwalk, cha-cha slide. Y'all did it all. But I know what's up. Ain't no more content. Y'all don't have nothing left. So now everybody wants to talk about Jay-Z, but I'm very bored because they keep talking about stuff we said already. The whole world said already. They talking about stuff from 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Everything they talking about was already set on this same YouTube. You had a whole rollout from 2009, people coming at Jay-Z about what? Aleister Crowley behavior. All these things. Everybody, 2026, everybody will act like all this stuff new. But they don't know that's why they all corny now. They should have been did it because they all knew. But see, like I said, when all this stuff was going on with Jay-Z, you had all this other news, and they made a point to keep talking about low-level people, talk about this, that, this, low, love and hip-hop. They talk about everything low-level. But now it ain't no more topics. Jay-Z is the last man standing with anything going on. Now they want to talk about Jay-Z. Even though they ain't talking about what the rest of the world talking about. So we're going to get into it. 2024, I said they put it on Drake. I said they put it on Drake. They putting it on Drake. Standing live. Ain't nobody saying nothing. So all y'all can just shut up now. Just shut up, all right? Drake ain't paying me $1. I'm saying that because y'all all embarrassing yourself. Let's go. There ain't no heroes in this, like I always tell you. It ain't no heroes. No, it's called y'all niggas ain't got no content. It's called you have nothing left. Y'all have turned YouTube into a Jay-Z show. Because what you don't know is y'all actually been promoting him all this time. And guess what? The internet ain't moving a bit. It ain't moving a bit. Tonight's the night. But what I'm going to talk about is what I was laughing at. Because we know all the secret jokes around here. I'm going to just say it. The question is this. Nothing I say is a fact. The question is this. Did Tom Brady tap Taylor? That's the question of the day. Because some news have came out about that all-white party. And there's some things that was said. But around here, we know what's up with the all-white party because we know the Diddler used to throw those same parties. And we also know those blacks in Hollywood got to play a certain role. So when they come to them parties, we know why they at them parties. So when I saw the situation of Tom and TEYANA, plus around here, we already know the role TEYANA play. Man, them men love her. And I ain't talking about her complexion. I'm talking about that other complexion. Now, if you would have saw her latest movies, she be getting freaked out. And I already know what's up. She has a role to play in Hollywood. So if you think all her roles are based on talent, you're mistaken. Other than that, the question of the day is, did Tom Brady tap Taylor? We're going to get into that. What's up, y'all? Shout out. I got to make it extra because it's boring, yo. So I got to put extra hype on it. What's up, Dramatic? What's up, Miss B. Lloyd? What's up, for Tim? What's up, my family, man? What's up, Uncle Diggity? What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up, y'all, man? Salute to everybody in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all ran all the clowns out of here. A lot of them are gone. A lot of them are homeless. Y'all remember all the jokes I had about people with no avatars? Yeah, it feels good to see my chat filled up with all avatars, all members. B Dolo, what's up? I know everybody in this chat. Slim, what's up, y'all? Ain't no fakeness in this chat. A lot of people here got fake ass chats. They still got bots all in their chat, y'all. I be laughing, y'all. I be still on my troll stuff. I just don't be saying nothing. I be laughing at people, how they be going live all day, uploading all day. Yeah, they be uploading their ass off. They be uploading their ass off with 300 in the live watching. I'm talking about Negroes that used to have 1,000. Negroes that came on, call themselves trying to stop me. I be laughing at their ass. Bro, you be working on YouTube all day, bro. Bro, you got 5 channels and all of them flopping. Bro, you got to do live on 5 different channels just to make up one video. You guys are super sorry, and you ruined this internet. And oh, yeah, it's a reason why I'm not talking about no lame-ass Tigger. I don't talk about lames, Tigger and his wife, this BS, Tigger and this girl. I don't talk low-level shit. That's for niggas that need content. Tigger and his whatever, man. Tigger got blood on sheets. Don't talk to me about Tigger. We already know years ago, man, Superhead already blew him up. He had blood on the sheets. So I'm not interested in Tigger and his domestic violence. No, he had blood on his sheets. And you be talking about Tigger, excuse me, I think you might have blood on your sheets. I don't want to talk about Marcellus Wilder, his sorry ass. Why? He's accused of a lot of stuff. I'm not talking about no level woman beaters. I'm not talking about no lawsuits. I'm not talking about none of y'all corny ass news. You know why? It's all failure. But when you need YouTube to survive, and you're going to go live, or Ticket TV, you've been on this bitch for over how many years, Ticket TV? Ticket TV, you were doing sports. What happened? They took your sports lane, bro. Jason Whitlock took your lane. Marcellus Wilder took your lane. All right? Ticket TV, you've been on this on YouTube so long, bro. You do a whole bunch of lives every day, all day, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. Bro, you still in Brazil? Are you still in Brazil? What happened to that little I thought you was training them. I thought you was training them youngsters with basketball. Okay, let's go. Man, let's go. I'm trying to chill, man. When I get bored, I get devious. Let's go. No, y'all, because I try to be a fan and watch YouTube, man, but it's horrible. It's horrible. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Gene Deal and Star, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, man, I respect them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Plus, man, they OGs out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The rest of these dudes are knockoff wannabe clowns, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Rap legend Jay-Z will celebrate 30 years in music with the special headline show in London. Today, you see that 56 minutes ago this morning? He got 3 shows in New York City. They keep promoting this London stuff. But why are they promoting London shows in America? Tickets for his first UK date in over 10 years. All right, y'all, let's go. Now, I'm bored. I'm bored. Straight up bored. So when I say he's the only one left, that's the only reason why I had to talk about him. But you'll clearly see, somehow these views just going down and down and down and down. Because around here, you know the reality of it. Y'all know when I made a point to say I'm going to show you everything off YouTube and Instagram, I've been showing y'all for weeks and months of people posting with no likes, no comments, no views. I also knew the more I talk about this stuff, the more I'm going to sink. Why? It's not even real. It ain't got no traction. I did not see this promoted on TV, not once. The old ho performing in New York City, he would have been on Good Morning America, USA Today. So let me be quiet because he might come on today. TV's is on. Family, I done seen Young Jeezy sit on Good Morning America a couple weeks ago. Why? He is doing a residency. Jeezy was doing a residency performance in Vegas. He was going to be there for a minute. He might still be there. But they had Young Jeezy on television, national morning TV, promoting the Vegas event. So if I don't see Jay-Z on national TV, I take it a certain way. He ain't hitting like that in the public. The last biggest event was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce marriage, Madison Square Garden. Tiffany Haddish, man, she ain't getting invited. No, y'all, let's go. So today's the day. Tonight's the night. It's time for him to rock the show. All the hype gone, meaning no more hype, no more merchandise, no more posting. Tonight's the night. And just know the one thing is, man, the young generation, they all on him. They can't wait. They can't wait. Can't wait. So anyway, we up. What's up, EK69? What's up, Matt? What's up, Slim Jimmy? What's up, Lavish? Let's go, y'all. All right, man. Tonight's the night. That's all we talking about. He is the one that said he actually got the merchandise made months before he came out. The game needs me. All right, bro. You got the game to yourself. Got the game to yourself now. You and all your friends got the game to yourself. Let's see how much the game really needs you. Oh, man. So you mean to tell me, hey, y'all, remember not back in the day, but you know how some people that'll steal from you and help you look for what they stole from you? Somebody said, are you saying the game needs you after you destroyed it, bro? Are you the one that starved everybody out and now you got a charity event to feed the public? Did you start up a free food drive after you starved everybody out? The game needs me, man. Let's go. Nah, this is the thing, man. All jokes aside. I told y'all the other day, this come down to the people. Nobody's stopping the people from buying those tickets. Only thing he got to do is rock the show. He rocked the show, he's gonna naturally go viral. That's why I say he must rock the show. If he rocks the show, he will authentically and naturally go viral. That's just what's gonna happen. But this is the thing. It's for good or bad. Because if it's a bad show, he's still gonna go viral. But if it's a good show, that's a good look for him. And I guess it's good for hip-hop. Hey, maybe if Jay-Z rocks this, maybe we might get more rap tours. Let's go, y'all. I knew this was always going to happen. I knew this game was going to crash. Y'all going to see so far, this is the boringest summer of all time. Y'all thought people disappeared during mud floods and all. No, you just watched another disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Who needs tickets to Jay-Z concert at Yankee Stadium, Bronx, New York? I have 3 extra tickets. Hit me up if you're interested in getting the tickets. So I'm here to tell y'all, this is an hour ago. Tickets still available. You can buy your tickets right now. And it's a payday for some people. And some people probably was waiting for payday. Well, let's go. Jay-Z gives fans a BTS of him rehearsing for this weekend shows, posted by DJ Envy. Wow. Wow, man. Wow, man, he's rehearsing. Wow, Hov. He got the special Hov Yankee hat. He got the special Air Force Ones. He got all his merch. Now let's see he's going to rock that show. Let's see now. But just this morning, before DJ Envy went live, he made sure he posted this. Hov rehearsing. Man, I cannot believe how this whole game has crashed out. They have crashed this game, y'all. They have crashed the whole thing. I told y'all what happened, man. I'm glad time went fast. When I spoke about months ago, I said from April, when he first announced it, remember when I said from this point on, it's gonna be just like this until he finish. It's gonna be dead. It's gonna be controlled until he finish his shows. Did I lie to you? Meaning, don't you see it for yourself now? All right. Once it was announced, he come back out, everything got slow. Jay-Z at Madison Square Garden. Jay-Z doing this. Jay-Z doing that. Jay-Z this. Man, that Jay-Z story. Jay-Z this. Jay-Z that. You've been hearing Jay-Z three months straight. That's why I'm bored. I'm tired. When I turn on YouTube, oh, here we go. God damn it. I'm to the point I want to fight these people now, man. Because they ruined the game. It's ruined. It's ruined. All right? It's not a mistake, y'all bored. I don't blame people for not coming back. I don't blame y'all. Because guess what? I don't watch YouTube like that. I don't. I tried. I can't do it. It's only a handful of people I can watch. Because you know why? They actually put in work. I don't watch no uploaders. I'll tell you at this point, I only watch people that do work. I don't just watch uploaders. I don't watch no content chasers. I don't watch people that talk about anything. No. Plus, they don't have no personality. I'm tired of looking at people in rooms. I'm tired of looking at people's face on camera. I'm tired of a lot of stuff. Meaning, if they ain't talking about nothing, I don't watch them. And I know y'all do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I told her we're not in that era no more. So here we go. Jay-Z rocks 30 years of legacy. New era Yankees hat. Give Hov a standing ovation. New era Yankees hat. I must show them this is not no hate. All right? Here go another post for you. So what is this about, y'all? My point is, was this supposed to grow the culture? Guys, anybody can get a goddamn custom new era hat. Anybody can get a new, I can make a New York Yankee for no fame hat right now. I can get a custom pair of Nikes right now. That's how slow and dumb y'all are. Nike been customizing your own Nikes. Polo. I can get a Ralph Lauren Polo Photo Fame shirt. What is wrong with y'all? You guys are goofy. He ain't did nothing special worth posting till he rocked that show. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. This is a joke. A joke. Anybody could do everything he's doing right now. But he said the game needs him. He right. They do need him. Because, if they can't swing off you, man, they can't survive, bro. And when he say the game needs him, he talking about rappers. That's what he talking about. He right on that part. He talking about them rappers. Because you going to see. Don't nothing move unless Hov move. When Hov move, they start moving again. Before that, they was a certified podcaster. Why? I told you their job was to sit on that couch and say Jay-Z name. All right? That's what they did. Then when Jay-Z started rapping, they start rapping again. But when he finished and disappeared, they going to start looking goofy again. Jay-Z kicks off his residency of 3 sold-out shows at Yankee Stadium 8 minutes ago this morning. Let's say it again. Jay-Z kicks off his residency of 3 sold-out shows at Yankee Stadium today at 8 p.m. Do you see that account? Do you see what it says? What does it say? He sold out 3 nights. But like I keep telling these idiots with their lies, if I want to buy a ticket today and you keep telling me it's sold out, how am I buy the ticket? Jay-Z 30 concerts for July 10th. Bronx, New York. I have 3 extra tickets. Hit me up if you're interested in getting the tickets. The same thing, like I say, he's not spared. We saw them do the same thing with Beyonce last summer, the Cowboy Carter tour. Let's go. Hopefully he rocks the show. Hopefully he rocks the show. All right? Hopefully he rocks the show. Now, guess what? He put all the power in his hands. He actually put himself in position to be able to bring hip-hop back. Because it's dead. It's gone. It's gone. But it's something I told y'all. They did the same exact thing they all did. They all also contributed to destroying their own legacies. Because, see, by him and Dame beefing all these years, it kind of did desecrate Rockefeller. All that beanie, all that disgruntledness with Rockefeller, the legacy did get, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Bad boy legacy. Where's that at? Remember Havoc exposed Mobb Deep? Where the Mobb Deep legacy at? No, they all ruined their own legacies. And then a lot of their legacies are tied into the diddler. So do you now see how this thing is panning out? But yes, he has a chance to bring it all back to perspective. He does. Remember, the game needs him. Okay, he's the king of rap, right? He's the face of hip-hop. Well, after this show, after this weekend, maybe some things will change. Maybe these corporations start giving money back out. So, Jay-Z rocks 30 years of legacy, new era Yankees hats. Wow. Told y'all no more posting. Now it's time for action. Jay-Z effed up hip-hop. Look closely, you will see. Future effing clears that groomed Beyonce and cheated on her. Jay-Z is a... I ain't repeating it. What it say right here? Somebody say, I dislike Jay-Z. I would never listen to his stupid music. So I'm just showing you it's a fair game. And like I said, whole fans, all those Jay-Z people, they ain't do their job. Hey, Rory, stop. Rory, you ain't have no damn stroke. Rory and Mal, Rory talking about he had a stroke. No, Rory, you got low and perpetrated a fraud because word started getting out that y'all work for this man. But it ain't about who y'all work for. You don't got to work for him. You guys are biased. I mean, the reason why I stopped watching Joe Budden and Rory and all them dudes because I knew who they worked for, meaning they were very biased. And I knew it's not their fault. They can't go against Hov. Meaning they can't even tell the truth. They can't critique him. They work for him. That's see what I'm one of the people that started that slogan. They work for him. For the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, meaning when I say they work for him, I'm not saying they should specifically on his payroll. I'll be saying they charity workers, meaning it's their job to always mention him in a good light and never give an honest opinion. They work for him. That's how I go. I ain't say he paid them. I ain't say he got him on the payroll. None of that. No, their job is to always speak good of him, meaning just keep his name going. Their job is to always say his name. That's why it's not hard. All you got to do is go back in history to all. That's why all these videos are dated. You can go to all their catalogs and just see how much they talk about Jay-Z, or just see how much he's in the title. It's very simple. So they don't understand. You cannot duck and dodge now. When all these years, y'all got platforms, 1,000 episodes, 500 episodes, and people can just see how many times y'all talked about Jay-Z. It's simple. But it's the one thing. There's nothing wrong with y'all talking about Jay-Z in a positive light. It's just that y'all don't have the same energy for everybody. That is what this is all about. That's what this is all about. If Jay-Z super flop right now, you ain't going to say, man, that Jay-Z show was horrible. You ain't going to say that. Because you can't. And I forgive you. That's all we meant. That's all I meant. Akademiks got a personal vendetta. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing on this whole thing was, guys, how can we have entertainment with certain people off limits? I just never could understand that. When I saw Michael Jackson get cooked, I saw Whitney Houston get cooked, I saw everybody that was beloved get turned on. We saw it all, y'all. But then I kept noticing somebody's getting spared. Then I came to my own conclusion. So that's why I say if it was fairness, but what y'all also looking at, it was never no fairness. It was never no fairness at getting a deal. It was never fairness at getting a proper album promotion. It was never fairness. It's just that you're seeing it now. You're seeing it. You're seeing it, all right? You're seeing somebody that controlled it 20 years ago, throughout the years, and they still controlled it. Like I said, I know who controls this internet, and everybody I assume he control, I don't watch, because that would mean he controls me, and he don't control me, so I don't watch nothing he controls. That's all it is. It ain't personal. It ain't personal. I just don't deal with manufactured stuff. That's all it is. I don't buy what people trying to sell me. That's all it is. I don't like to be force-fed. That's all it is. Ain't nothing personal. What these people saying, that's personal. Because don't get it twisted. It's Drake fans. It's a lot of fans. Everybody going that hole, man. So like I said, he got his public defenders, and you got people want him to fail. I'm just giving you the score. All this 3 hours ago, it's like people was up all night just going in. So I'm going to keep showing you, y'all. Only thing that's going to change this, he better rock that show. From TikTok to Facebook to every app. What they saying? Being that it's a Reasonable Doubt reunion, ta-da, it's a song on there called Ain't No, featuring Foxy Brown. Hov made it very big, his first album, because he had a lot of people on it that was already famous. Foxy Brown, Biggie, Nas on the hook, Mary J. Blige, a lot of people. So guys, if y'all want to talk hip-hop, does he have one classic album from front to back where he tore the whole album down himself from front to back? I'd say he has one. But other than that, who cares, man? This shit is boring. All they want to know, now this, like I say, this is a younger generation. So they're explaining it, because before Beyonce, it was the ill nana. So I be laughing at the young, like when I say younger people, I'm just talking about people that wasn't around. Meaning their ass could be 35. I'm still going to call them young because they still young in the brain. But they breaking it down for the new generation that didn't know. So that's why I wanted y'all to get, like, no matter what we talk about, it's the other people that are going into his past, breaking it down. Before Beyonce, Jay-Z, he did a song with Foxy Brown, the ill nana, who he first dated. All that's what they talking about. So I told you, man, while they worried about this, that, and the third, people want to know if Foxy Brown going to come out because she's on that album. Now, in reality, she should come out. In reality, but if Foxy Brown don't come out tonight, we just leave it at that, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go, man. We got other stuff to talk about. I got some laughs, too. Trust me on that. But talking about Jay-Z all week, you ain't going to have no laughs. and you're gonna feel like you back in 2005. I don't listen to Jay-Z anyway. All right, so like I say, man, it's different opinions. But don't forget, this is the main thing I'm talking about. They still promoting this man's show Sold Out. They are still promoting this man. They're promoting this man hats. They're promoting him rehearsing. Whatever rapper they do this for, y'all. This shit's sad, man. This shit's sad. Somebody said Ludacris is 100 times better than Jay-Z. Always have been. Most of y'all just fake and don't want to admit it. Do you see the stuff they saying? They saying Ludacris better than Jay-Z. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't saying nothing like that. Get it correct, man. No, Ludacris better than T.I. Just get it correct. He ain't better than Jay-Z, man. Just knock it off, man. All right. But just to show y'all, right? No, Ludacris to me better than T.I. Yes, he is. Actually, Ludacris got a song they play on TV as well. His song's in a commercial. Y'all know that song, I got my twin Glock 40s, cop back. I like that song, go hard. And the other song he got, Use a Hoe. Ludacris got some songs, but like those are my two best songs from him. But if you ask me, Ludacris better than T.I., yes. Yes, he is. That's my opinion. In my opinion, T.I. can't rap, y'all. In my opinion, T.I. is corny. That's just my opinion. To me, I looked at T.I. as a pop commercial trap rapper. T.I. was a pop rapper that tried to play a street role. All right? And you want to be technical, I rock with Shorty Low over T.I. too. I rocked with Shorty Low hard when he was out. Those are facts. All right? When it comes to Atlanta, everything underground is what I was rocking with. I wasn't rocking with none of that Atlanta pop stuff. Not at all. So that's just me personally. All right? It's not no hate, y'all. It's just I understood me from where I'm from. I understand what that pop music about. All right? So rumors are coming out. All this overnight, all this stuff pouring out before his performance. Future potentially disses Jay-Z on his new album. Future also strategically dropped the album the same exact day Jay-Z performed. So allegedly, I'll try to find it, but I have no fact. This is all alleged. Allegedly, Future dissed Jay-Z on the new album. His B is the baddest. She the real blueprint. So you take that how you want to take it. Y'all also know for a fact Boosie threw shots at a song he just dropped. Then you're going to see Boosie Badass drop the song. Speaking on Jay-Z, the same week he performed. But we're going to look at how Rick Ross did even worse. Rick Ross has a show the same exact time Jay-Z has a show. If I was Jay-Z, I would take it personal. I'm from New York. You throwing the show the same day as my show, Ricky? All right. But also Rick Ross, his event, I think it's like a little different. I'll say this. If I'm not mistaken, Rick Ross' concert is portrayed as like a grown and sexy event type of thing. Because I think he's gonna be performing over orchestra. Yeah. And like I said yesterday, this Reasonable Doubt concert tonight is actually for his original fans, which means tonight is a real hip-hop concert. Jay-Z is throwing a full-fledged hip-hop concert. Rick Ross is throwing a grown version of hip-hop over orchestra. Which means, I don't know, I think Rick Ross' event is more of a dress-up event. That's why I say I think it's more of a grown and sexy. I don't know exactly. But I do know for a fact Rick Ross is going to be performing over orchestra type of thing. All right? So let's go. Trying to get to the positive stuff, man. Pluto stepping on Jay-Z's New York show. So they saying Future is dropping his music to step on his shows. Everybody know the industry game of cop blocking. You see what I'm saying? Because every artist wanted that they want it to themselves. But some of these rappers were smart. They let Jay-Z build up this momentum. Oh, okay. We're going to ride off his promotion. When he drop, we're going to drop. So remember when I told you, when Jay-Z start rapping, they start rapping again. Either way, he controls the algorithm. But the algorithm is not moving. Respectfully, Future, you're a lame. You're a lame, a trick, and a deadbeat dad. You probably spend more money on women than your own blood kids. Fool, go take care of your children. So it is said that Future throwing shots at Jay-Z, but as you see, people throwing shots at Future, saying basically, bro, you ain't nobody to come at Jay-Z. On that, I'll say they are right. They are right on that. They are right. Because I'm going to tell Future something too. Future, your style getting old too, bro. It's getting old. It's 2026. You ain't stepping it up neither. Just not. All right, so let's go. Nobody. All I'm looking for now is who's gonna push things forward. Man, everybody's hating on Drake, right? Okay, Drake does what he stays out the way. Meanwhile, I don't see nothing getting better. But I know when Drake was doing his thing, somehow music was better. A lot of collaborations, a lot of people just music. Oh yeah, y'all. Don't forget what I said. Don't forget what I said. Hey guys, how that Young Miami song doing? So I made a statement to y'all. And I said, Young Miami better drop something this weekend or she going to fade away. Well, the past couple weeks, you heard all that Young Miami buzz. Then I showed you Beyonce dropped. And I said she dropped just to make Young Miami stop. Now, this being said, Beyonce still flopping. I don't know. But did you hear any more Young Miami buzz? That's the question. All right. I still look at it a certain way. I look at it as, man, they said we're going to get as much money as we can. We're going to have this game one more time. Basically, man, we're going to get this game, and whatever happens after that happens. One thing about him and his wife, they know they can take over the game whenever they want, any day they want. That's what they've been doing this whole month. Past 2 months. Because of media. They forget they're media moguls. Let me show you some of their media. Rap legend Jay-Z will celebrate 30 years in music with a special headline show in London. Who needs tickets to Jay-Z concert? So they promoting the concert in London. People still got concert tickets for sale here. And let's continue on. Jay-Z kicks off his residency of 3 sold-out shows. Fan account, aka bot. Let's go. I think. Allege. I'm just bored, y'all. I'm about to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I made sure I got something to laugh at in this episode. Let's go. All right, so NBA YoungBoy also made a statement in Future because he heard Future was going to drop, and he told Future, better not flop. So NBA YoungBoy was talking to Smoke too. Now, I also don't know, NBA YoungBoy could have been talking to Jay-Z because he didn't say no names. And the media like to lie. Like NBA YoungBoy could have been talking about Jay-Z, then they flip it trying to say he talking about Future because I know the truth of NBA YoungBoy has topped some of Jay-Z's accolades. Yes, he has. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hope this kid ain't dissing Future. NBA YoungBoy sent shots. But what he said was, basically, he said, NIGGA, you better not flop tonight. So the thing is this, he could have been talking about Jay-Z, but the narrative got switched to he talking about Future because Future dropped too. Meanwhile, I'm just showing y'all all this media stuff that don't make no sense. Anyone looking for some Jay-Z tickets for tonight's show at Yankee Stadium, Bronx? Send a DM if you're interested. So there you have it. If them fans don't buy them tickets, them Jay-Z fans don't buy them tickets, we going to say they broke. All right? So it's like what I noticed after 12 a.m. last night, it turned into the Jay-Z show. A Jay-Z promotion, positive, and a Jay-Z negative promotion, haters. There you got it, y'all. 10 let's say $10 million to never listen to Jay-Z's song again. Are you taking the offer? Do you see the dumb stuff they post? Would you take $10 million to never listen to Jay-Z again? What kind of question is that? We'll leave it at that, man. I'm just showing you just both sides, man. I'm desperately, I caught this 22 minutes off the prop talking about early this morning, these posts. I'm desperately looking to let go of I'm looking forward to letting go of my 3 tickets for Jay-Z's 30 show tonight. Message me if you're interested. Asking for $250 each per ticket. We saw the same exact thing happening to Beyonce during her tours. Every city she went to, they were posting these same things. Tickets are still available. I don't know if they're all available through Ticketmaster, but tickets are still available. We also know it's this thing called scalpers, but ain't no scalpers making money off this because them tickets went on sale. Meaning you ain't gonna overcharge on these tickets. All this ish they tried to accuse Drake of. All the stuff they try to accuse Drake of doing, they getting smacked for. They are legitimately now are watching Beyonce flopping in 4K. Because the word is this week, she flopping. The word is he a flop. The joke is they both flopping. But is it reality? We shall soon find out. I told you it's the young generation with the negative energy, and they are waiting on hands and knees for failure. That's just what's happening, man. So one of the main things I said, in this day and time we in, you cannot do nothing else to be crowned. Meaning you can post all you want, you can have all your interviews, you can be friends with everybody in this game, but this game now is judged the old way by that music and those charts. So I already told people, if you want to take Drake out, you must beat him with the music. And if you can't do that, there's no excuses. It's just your personal opinion of who you like. And one thing Jay-Z did not do, he did not drop a new album. And the question is why. But I will assume if this goes good, I'm pretty sure he will drop an album. Hey, he might already got a few songs written already. Knowing him, he might already got something in the cut waiting. He might. So let's go. They saying Future throwing slick disses. They saying, as far as Drake and Akademiks and all of that, they praying on straight failure. So Jay-Z fans and Beyonce fans were too busy calling Drake's music a flop, huh? Told you this about the fans. This ain't about them. It's about fans now. They legitimately now are watching Beyonce flopping in 4K. Why all that beehive? All that talking. All this Jay-Z hype. They saying where the ticket sales at? Where the streams at? Where y'all at? Where are y'all at? Fans, where you at? But if you get the secret underlying stories and all this, remember it was rumors about Kendrick using all those bots? Okay, we ain't got to go there. I don't want to be negative, but the negativity just spills out in this department. I'm selling one verified ticket for Jay-Z Extra Innings. That's the show on Sunday. On July 12th, 2026, 8 p.m. at Yankee Stadium, Bronx via Ticketmaster. Interested. If I was really, really on my troll game, I would buy a ticket and just go. Just to troll his fans that they ain't there. Yo, man, that's the type of trolling I do. I literally will buy his albums. Who knows? Might pop at Sunday. Buy his albums, go to the show, and troll all his stupid fans that ain't there. Meanwhile, Boosie tried to call Jay-Z out about the drama about his son. He coming at Jay-Z saying, you need to stop it, bro. You know that's your son. But we have no facts. Because we know it's one simple thing Jay-Z has to do to prove that's his son. It just takes one. But it's not about the son, like I tell y'all. Man, how can y'all be online every day and be so slow, man? The rumor is now, the movement they pushing is the low IQ, y'all. That's why I keep throwing that word at y'all. The word is y'all have low IQs now. Straight up. It's a backstory to this whole thing. The whole backstory is, it ain't about his son. It's about when his son was created. The story is not about the son. It's really about the mother. And I'll leave it at that. So as you seeing, an hour ago when I caught this, all of this stuff this morning, it is people in position to strictly rain on his parade all weekend. That's why I say the only way he's going to shut them up, he has to rock it. Every Jay-Z, today you get everything you asked for. You got the game to yourself. You got all eyes on you. You said the game needs you. And now you have the power to silence everybody tonight and put everybody back in their place. Shut their ass up. Me, everybody. Tonight's your night. There's no more excuses. I would tell Hov after tonight, save all your money for media. Save all your money, bro. You're wasting your money online. Period. Especially if your fans, they not even buying nothing. Let's go. That's why I say, man, I'm about to start trolling Jay-Z fans, man. I'm about to start trolling y'all, man. I might order this hat today. I might just order it, man, just to troll y'all with it, man. To show how lame y'all are. I'm gonna show how lame y'all are for praising this man all these years, talking and talking and talking. I think to prove how lame y'all are, I just might buy that hat. I just might do it, y'all. Real talk. Real talk. I just might buy that hat to troll all his broke-ass fans. Straight up. Why? They kept talking about him, right? They kept talking about him all these years. Well, where they at? No, I might buy this hat just for hip-hop history and to troll y'all ass. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all are sorry, y'all. Y'all are so sorry. I'm talking about everybody that was hating on Drake. You are so sorry. You are so sorry. So make sure, hey, fans, subscribers, everybody in the back, make sure you breeze past everybody YouTube channel that was dissing Drake and look how broke they look now. That's right. All the broke guys hate Drake. And all the dudes that can't get no woman and all the dudes that ain't got no woman hate Drake. Don't forget that part. But I got in my, I know everybody that was hating on Drake. So go check their pages now. Everybody hating on Drake, see if they're supporting Jay-Z like they're supposed to. Today, every real Jay-Z supporter that's on YouTube should have on that man merchandise. Straight up. Straight up. If I rock with Hov like that, if he was my man and I was a person that loved his music, man, I'd have made my whole channel a celebration today for Jay-Z. I would have did it. Now what you guys gonna do? All right. After today, y'all need to shut up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. Y'all have not helped this man at all. Told y'all became nothing but gospels and talkers. When it came time to put up a shut up, they ain't do it. So this year when it started, I made a statement. I said, this is the year to put up or shut up. Everything has to be proven. Period. Because what they didn't get, entertainment is back where it's at. Why you think the movie theaters open back up? Why you thinking you seeing all this talk about Billboard charts? Because it's back to themselves. The false reality we was in on your phone, I told you it was over now, y'all. It's back to basic business because the advertisers are watching, the check writers are watching. That's what this game about. They doing analytics. I'm going to prove that to y'all today with Angel Reese. Angel Reese is being exposed for not generating dollars for the WNBA. Guys, I freaking told y'all, they know how to check income on every level. We in an intelligent world. Advertisers want to know where their commercials going at. It's to the point now, advertisers want to know where we paying y'all for these ads, where are our ads going? They tracking it. We pay y'all for these ads, we want to see where our ads at. We paying this player for ticket sales at the basketball game, not just views on TV. But we still gonna do analytics to see when this person plays, how many views do we get? When this person plays, how many tickets sell out? Analytics, y'all. So I told you, you're not cheating these companies no more. Posting, likes, hype don't mean nothing. They have put Angel Reese on blast and figured out she ain't generating no money because they always talking about Caitlin Clark. So I think the powers that be been doing analytics to see, well, they running their mouth. Let's see how many of them really bringing money to this league. Told y'all, they all know this. This whole analytics thing, the executives been doing this for a couple. They've been keeping this thing in the background. A lot of y'all didn't know the full thing of analytics. Analytics mean you can't lie about numbers no more. Nope. Numbers are numbers. Because I told you, see, when YouTube. So this is what when I was telling people before, right? You can go live on YouTube all day, but like I said, according to your content, you're gonna get bum ass ads all day long. Which means I could do one video. Say I get 5,000 views, but if I got all top-notch commercials, man, I'd have made more money than that fool did 3 videos that day are trash. Because it's about ads now. It ain't about how many times you upload. It's about ads. If it's like the same thing. If I do a live for 2 hours, but all I got is bum-ass ads, now they tell you how much money you made. Yeah. So I'm trying to tell you, I've been telling y'all all this stuff. It's about them ads. It ain't about how many numbers you got, how much you post. All YouTube is concerned with real numbers. Real, you know what real numbers is? What YouTube care about. I know about from my channel. Views, partnership, members, super chats. YouTube only concerned with generators. That's all they concerned with. The generators get the best ads. That's all it's about. Everything low level, you're getting janky startup companies 24/7. Janky ass ads. All right? That's how it's planned out. I told you they separated the litter. Let's go. So that's why I told them all. Filth, you got to put that on TikTok. That's all the filth at. And on TikTok, the number one question of today is Foxy Brown going to be on that stage because she's on that first album, and that was one of his first videos of success. Ain't no, like the one I got featuring Foxy Brown is on that album, and the question is Foxy going to come out today? That's the question. That's what they asking. All right, so let's continue on. To show you, it just won't stop. Mr. Sean Combs reportedly rubbed people the wrong way in the WWE. Then you're going to see once Diddy went to prison, now all of a sudden all of them start hanging around WWE. No, because wrestling is the same thing as rapping, performing, same thing. Okay, y'all. Young Miami. Let's go. So let's go back. I made a statement and I said, when Beyonce dropped her new song, it was to block Young Miami. Because y'all kept saying, this is Young Miami summer. Young Miami got the whole summer. Y'all started Young Miami controversy. The light was on Young Miami for a quick second. BET Awards. And then she started that challenge. But then I showed you Beyonce started a challenge. But one thing I stress to y'all, I say, guys, this is not about the music. This ain't about that. It's about Beyonce destroying Young Miami's light. It's called blocking. It's called shading. So if you didn't believe that, Steve Harvey posted this a day ago. Young Miami spin that sparks debate in hip-hop, but it didn't get no reactions or no likes. Just one comment. And another thing is this. If Young Miami can't back that up with another hit song, she's going to disappear. So it's starting to look like it, all right? Because her momentum already got slowed up this week. Hits don't work like that. Tell you, man, these people are geniuses, guys. They know something. When it comes to this industry, him and his wife are geniuses, man. You know what they know? They know albums get momentum as long as they go on. So Young Miami was building momentum. But when this week her momentum stops and slows up, now you got to understand there's other people that make music, and every day the charts change. So as Young Miami gets quiet, other artists start to move up on the chart. Not just jayz and Beyonce, anybody, Drake's still on the chart. All the people, their music keep going up. But she's going to just stand still. Then eventually it fades away. That's why I said she has to come with another song quick. And I gave her to this weekend. If she don't do that, Young Miami, that's a one-hit wonder for the summer. And I'm just telling you how this thing play out. You're going to see this week, the topic of conversation was not Young Miami. All right? Because she got shaded. She got shaded. So y'all how they work, man, with how it's going to play out. Even most people now, if you pay attention, you only going to get like 1 week of shine and it's going to fade out. No, it's like this. No urban entertainment is not trending. It don't last. They only going to get a week, a couple days. What did I tell you? Especially off natural talent. If they don't got no controversy or no lawsuit or no RAP, if they ain't got no filthy allegations, they not even going to trend. They cannot trend organically from their natural positive talent no more. They just can't. Their natural talent just don't win. LeBron James, he can play on any team, but they're not going to win. So when you watching the spectacle, where LeBron going? Where LeBron? Duh. He just proved to you he was on the Lakers 8 years. He only won once. But this how I know a lot of y'all was psychotic. LeBron on the Lakers 8 years, won once, but you still think he going to go to another team and win. No, you need LeBron for content. Y'all are all in a serious sunken place. Let's go. Now let's get to the real talk. Tom Brady, TEYANA sparks dating buzz. I'm going to have my own assumptions. I'm not going to say nothing. I know what these parties about, and I know TEYANA's role. And what else I know? TEYANA is not a great actor. She is not a great singer. She's something to look at. She eye candy. And I also know her role in this industry. And I'll leave it at that. Only thing I feel she cool though. Only thing, my whole thing with TEYANA is this, man. Just please don't get gassed up and think you made it because you really didn't. Meaning TEYANA, do not be like Monique, because I've been seeing you messing up. Since you've been getting these awards, you're still taking all these selfies. You're still on Instagram and doing low-level stuff. You're acting like you didn't advance because you don't understand, TEYANA. Once you win those awards, you must switch up your whole persona. But you're still going back to this ratchet behavior and you're still hanging with losers. TEYANA, you cannot win that great award but hang with everybody that does not have a career. You're ruining your brand, but you just don't know it. And I think Tom Brady want to see what that was about to have some fun. Because Tom Brady, TEYANA sparks dating buzz. Really? No, let's look at what really happened. NFL legend Tom Brady and singer-actress TEYANA are fueling romance speculation after a report claimed the two stars grew closer during Michael Rubin's annual white party in the Hamptons. Check this out. They grew closer at the all-white party that used to be Diddy. I mean, same location. All right? I'm going to just chill out. We know what happens when they come to these events. Let's go. According to the outlet, the pair, TEYANA and Tom, eventually retreated to a private VIP area where guests were allegedly instructed not to take photos or videos. The report further alleged they were seen holding hands, talking closely. Was it before Tom got drunk or was it after? Was it when the sun was up or was it after sundown? Because I know about it turns into a night party. They were seen holding hands, talking closely, and appearing affectionate throughout the night. So I don't have to be a genius to figure this out, and I'm not going to make no statements. But I know Tom Brady is single. And I also know them roles TEYANA been playing. But I already told y'all what's up. She's marketed a certain way. But if you didn't see the stuff she was doing in the movies, you don't get it. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Thotty, thotty, thotty. Ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Okay, a while ago, didn't I tell y'all she's the face for the community? Meaning she is their face in Hollywood. She is the only one in their community that is relevant, new, and refreshing to play certain roles in Hollywood. But I will tell you all, until she gets a lead role of a respectable role, you remember what Halle Berry did at Monsters Ball? That's going to be her role. And if you don't believe that, just watch her previous movies. And if you see it on movies, you might want some of that too. But the question of today is, did Tom Brady tap TEYANA? Tom said no pictures. Why? Tom, y'all just chilling. Why you want no pictures with her? Man, Tom is a slick dude, boy. But the thing I like about teyanataylor, she give a lot of frontal shots. Let's go. I ain't mad at teyanataylor. NFL legend Tom Brady and singer-actress teyanataylor are fueling romance. Or was it just a one-hit wonder? Was it just a hit and quit it? Don't try to put Tom with no romance. We have no proof of that. Tom ain't want a picture. Stop it. Tom ain't want a picture. He ain't want a picture. But we know what that's about, bro. Check it out. So look, the two stars grew close during the all-white party in the Hamptons. I bet they did. They were eventually there. Look, they retreated to a private VIP area. I'm going to assume it was dark. I'm going to assume they were drunk and they were buzzing. The guests were instructed not to take pictures or videos. The report further alleged they were seen holding hands. And remember, I made a joke. I said, Hov ain't bring Beyonce to that event. No, no, no. Beyonce don't do all white parties. You will not be lusting off that woman. Let's go. Now, this is weird, y'all. Y'all know a lot of weird stuff happens. Now, check this out. What the leading ladies of A Different World look like now. So y'all know the TV show A Different World. Y'all know Whitney. But the funny thing is, Whitney, Jasmine Guy was flop. Mariah Carey, kind of scary. Big, that was suspect. I'm going to say it again. I said it on members only. I'll say it for them to get it now. Big, say that verse now. No, Big, you did see a lot of suspect stuff. Jasmine Guy was fly. Mariah Carey, kind of scary. No, Mariah Carey look good now. Now look at Jasmine Guy, bro. All them years. Tupac, you know Tupac with Jasmine Guy. Jasmine Guy. Mighty funny they bring her name back up. This Jasmine Guy now. Jasmine Guy was fly. Mariah Carey is kind of scary. No, she ain't. Mariah Carey is not scary, Big. What is wrong with you, bro? So there you got it, Big. You did see a lot of zesty stuff, brother. I ain't no escaping it. Yeah, see Jasmine Guy now? This for all you old heads that kept promoting light-skinned women to me like they were so much better than dark-skinned women. This for all you coons that kept promoting Jasmine Guy, but now look at her. And we still trying to figure out them jeans she got on when she went to see Tupac. Shout out to Jasmine Guy, man. I'm saying that because I did this video the other day, and it's just mighty funny. They talk about Jasmine Guy. Look what they said, y'all. What the leading ladies of a different world look like now. We're going to leave it at that, y'all. No, man. Tupac was with Jasmine Guy, and Biggie said she was fly. And I never thought she looked good. I never did. Never. Never. I'm just glad I'm a dude that never lusted off the TV, man. I never lusted off Tisha Campbell, none of them. Nope. All right. So there you got it, y'all. Hold up. Let me see the chat. Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up, main chick? So the groundhog has come out of his hole. What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all this morning. What's up, Latasha? What's up, Kev? What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm just tripping off, y'all. What's up? Mother Time is undefeated. But remember, they said black don't crack, right? All right. Man, I'm trying to be positive. You cannot be positive in this department. You just can't, man. You can't. So look, right? Here's reality. Not people that show up and sell out arenas. Analysts, data analysts, feels Angel Reese fans have not contributed to the WNBA's $2.2 billion broadcast deal. So do y'all now see what I've been trying to tell you the world we in? The blame on the fans. Now you see when I was telling you it ain't Jay-Z's fault, it's the fans' fault. I gave every celebrity a pass to a degree when I said it's the fans' fault. The fans are broke. And it's not about the fans being broke. It's just that they've been online talking so much. Andrew Reese, Caitlin Clark. Oh, they hating on Andrew Reese. They hating on Andrew Reese. They've been embarrassing their celebrities. Because all they want to do is hit like buttons and watch free content. And what I said they only like Andrew Reese because she show her body. They don't watch her for no damn basketball. But it's also Andrew Reese's fault because all she posts is her body. Because she's from a social media era where they were taught you get popular online, and then you'll be popular, and then you can sell merchandise, and then your fans, which are followers, will follow you wherever you go. But I told you, wherever you got to spend money, they're not going. Y'all forget they stopped making bootleg CDs. They stopped making bootleg DVDs. They stopped making bootleg clothes, so they don't spend money no more. They stopped making bootleg clothes, so they started shopping on Temu. They stopped making bootleg CDs. They start listening to music for free. And they also like to watch. They don't watch movies. They sit and watch YouTubers for 2 hours for free. Every day, all day. No, they actually watch 8 hours of free YouTube videos every day. That's it. So I just wanted y'all to get. If you do not have a real fan base that factually participates in supporting you, not only will you be exposed, but these companies will not cut the checks. All of these companies know the truth. It's just that the fans don't know the truth. The people don't know the truth because you've been in a false reality of thinking online is real, but it is not. So this is how Andrew Reese is exposed. Same way they know who's streaming. Same way they know who's on the charts. The same way they know who sells the tickets. They know everything. If Andrew Reese, if you have all these subscribers on YouTube, you have all these followers on Instagram, but all we have to do is we do analytics on your games. Okay, you got home games in Atlanta. After those games over with, we do the homework. How many ticket sales? We look at the ticket sales before Angel Reese came to the Atlanta Dream. We look at the ticket sales while she's playing. We look at The TV viewership before she came, we look at after. Also, the WNBA, you can pay for the app. You can pay for the WNBA app and you can watch all the games. But they're not buying it. So they want to be online talking about race, Andrew Reed, Caitlin Clark, but they ain't going to buy it. They don't spend no money. They don't support her. The urban community does not support their own. Therefore, their own is failing. And that is the reason why they're not going to be relevant. And after their contracts are up, they're not getting no more big contracts. Because they didn't want to accept the fact that Caitlin Clark brought the money to the league. So now what's happening is the analytic people, they doing homework to see exactly who's generating what. But I'm going to tell you a million times, this procedure is done with everything. Everything is critiqued, analyzed, and proven fact or non-fact through data analytics, which means you will not cheat corporations for no more money. So, Angel Reese fans have not contributed to the WNBA's $2.2 billion broadcast because they watch everything free, but they don't support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Barbara Floyd. You have been supporting this channel from day one. Thank you very much. Everybody who has been supporting this channel, you are in my memory bank. All right? Whether you come back or not. Because my whole thing has been focusing on real supporters, which I started about 2 years ago. What's up, Gemini? What's up, ye son? What's up, y'all? So I'm telling you that. They were into numbers and views and clicks. They are the ones that they subscribe to every app and post their nonsense, but in reality, they don't have real fan bases. They don't have solid cores. They don't have real supporters. That's their problem, y'all. They don't got real supporters. Because now that the world has moved on, these companies are looking at who's actually spending the money. And you ain't been supporting Deion Sanders neither, because you've been talking a lot of junk, but you ain't buying no diaper yet. And the word is, most people in your generation need diapers now. Too much sitting on your butt talking about Jay-Z and everybody else. You became a nation of talkers, so now you need the pens. Every time I see it, guys, if you did not see that Deion Sanders commercial, every time I see Deion Sanders commercial, I bust out laughing at myself, y'all. Do y'all know why? This man is doing commercials for diapers, but he tries to make it cool. You know, guys, it's nothing like when you got to go to the bathroom, but you can't make it. This is why I got the pens. Yeah, I don't got no shame in my game. See, saying stuff like that. Oh, man. Deion Sanders be getting trolled. And guess what else? Don't forget, he's being accused of ruining Colorado. He's been deflecting and hiding from that. Deion Sanders is a straight failure. But when I told the world 2 years ago, they called me a hater. But you will clearly see they was on his bandwagon. Them blacks jumped off so quick. And the thing is, he is destroying Colorado. He's going to get fired. And he's doing commercial for poopy pants. Depends. Word is, y'all generation got loose bladders. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fatima. Thank you very much, sis. Thank you. The word is, y'all generation got poopy pants, man. A lot of the men do, not the women, the men. Yeah, they said when men sit on their butt too long at an early, when men sit on their butt too long and they active, they get poopy pants after a while. Yeah, the word is they bowels get dormant and they can't make it. Also, Hov, I told you it's a reason why a lot of men can't come, because they can't go to them shows that long, bro. A lot of your fans need walkers and diapers. All right? So, Deion Sanders is trying. This is how much, I'm trying to be correct, man. I was able to see that y'all don't even know what cooning is. Everybody y'all call a coon, that's not cooning. You know what cooning is? This is cooning, y'all. This is cooning. Do y'all know what cooning is nowadays? All those weird dances they do, all that dancing and shuck, that's shucking and jiving, y'all. All those are coon dances. All those dances your people do online where they be going in circles and all this bouncing around, those are coon dances, y'all. Every dance that y'all doing now are coon dances. They cooning. No, they had to make them do them dances back in the day. Now y'all do it willingly. They are cooning. Deion Sanders is being a damn coon for diapers, y'all. Depends. The same diapers our granny wore. All right, he's cooning, y'all. Straight up. Know why he's cooning? He's trying to make diapers cool. Do you see this? Do you see this? He's trying to make diapers cool. He's cooning, y'all. Y'all don't even know what a coon is, man. This is sad. That's right, this damn jive turkey. Bro. Oh, man. But these are things they already said. It's certain things they said about y'all men. And part of it is their body breaking down. And being that they ate all that soul food, it is being said that some things going on with a lot of them. And no, I ain't trying to troll you, bro, but I got to be real, man. Word is a lot of y'all got poopy pants. So I be laughing at all this stuff because look, yo, when y'all hear me pausing the tap dancing, man, I'm trying to be correct. According to what I keep seeing, they saying y'all men Johnson don't work and y'all can't make it to the bathroom. Ice-T got a commercial about blue pills. It also means they stuck around too long, man. I never thought I would live to see Deion Sanders trying to make Pampers cool. Adult diapers, man. All those 40s, all that alcohol, in the end, it's a price to pay. You too, bro. You wasn't in shape going to the gym. You was taking all them pills, but now your liver don't work because you ain't want to accept the fact that all of them creatine pills, all them workout vitamins eventually destroy your liver. And when it comes to a certain point, bro, you just going to doodle on yourself. And you're going to be a grown-ass man with doodle stains forever. Yep. Here you got it, bro. This y'all generation. Deion just trying to make it cool. Now, meanwhile, this is the truth on Deion. He ruined Colorado. He ruined it. He ruined his own son. Yo, you got to be tapped in, y'all. We have fun with this. Deion Sanders thought he was going to get all this money. He thought he was going to make Shador rich. What y'all didn't get when Shador got drafted 5th round, that meant that fool was only going to get about $900,000. He thought he was going to get 1st round, which would have got Shador about $5 to $10 million. They were trying to sell a merch called Legendary. Where that merch at now? Oh, man. That's why it's funny. He thought he was going to sell his merch, but in the end, he just selling the pins and trying to make it cool. So do you now see when I said they think them people, Deion Sanders thinks that y'all have a low IQ and you so sorry you're going to buy those Depends because his face on it. But to tell you the truth, if I had to wear Depends, I'd just get the plain ones. I would not want no Depends with Deion on the cover. Family, you must see the commercial. I promise you will bust out laughing. He trying to make it cool. No, your whole generation is disgraced. Y'all see Adrian Broner, a washed up boxer with Ray J talking about Sydney Starr? No, the point is, I threw it at y'all the other day. I was just respectful with Floyd. Adrian Broner is telling on himself with a lot of stuff. Adrian Broner went through the treatment. You don't see that sugar coming out? You don't see that Italian dressing coming all out? It's all out there, y'all. Because I put it together. Same thing happened to them rappers, happened to them boxers. Get it? Them rich men be very fond of them when they're young. You got it? And when they're young, they get them in their gym and take them shirts off and all that sweats, okay? And then they give them a lot of money when they're young. Because I started going through these files back in the day, and I said a lot of these young men were looking like little toys.
They were looking like little fairies for these rich guys. Then they turn them into these tough boxers. But it's the reason why in the end they end up broke. And all you got to know is Adrian Broner went through the same process as Floyd. Floyd was just able to keep his masculinity and integrity together. But Adrian Broner, no. He been coming out. See that Zeus? Now think of salad dressing. All right. I'm saying that because it's all coming out. They having conversation. Oh, yeah, don't forget that Zeus is the channel for dysfunctional people and low IQ people. Yes, they don't subscribe to nothing else. Zeus is pay-per-view, but they pay for Zeus because that's for low IQ people, high school dropouts, and everybody that was a special ed student subscribes to Zeus. All right. Meanwhile, he watched Zeus too. You see this man walking around New York City? He's wanted for robbing the elderly people. So we've been talking about this, how a lot of people in New York are self-destructing. They rob old people. And the main thing they're doing is you know what? The home of you know what? He took a woman cookies in broad daylight. He put a knife to her. He put a knife to a woman and took it. So I'm showing you this because I've been giving y'all updates week by week of women in this city getting their cookies taken. And it's by young men. It's by men you wouldn't even think. Because they ain't getting no cookies. You now get what I said in New York. If you ain't got no money, you don't got no crib to take them at, you ain't getting none. New York is one of the hardest places to get a woman. Yes, I say this. It's the truth. New York is one of the hardest places to get consensual sex. It's a lot of dots that must connect. These are facts. People like me and others never had these problems. Let me make that clear. In New York City, I will repeat it again. You must have a steady income. You better have a job, or if you call yourself a hustler, you better make good money. Then on top of that, you better have a crib. You better have a car. You better be a good dresser. Then on top of that, you better have money to take the woman out. Then, if she want to get with you, you better have money for a hotel. You see it? You see all the stuff you need? Now, other places, you can run game. Chicks be thirsty. You can say anything. They going. You get what I'm saying? That's the truth. Sorry. Y'all easy everywhere else. New York woman, no, you got to check off a list. And if you can't check that list every day, you will not have no woman, bro. So shout out to my brothers in New York. They got their woman because they got their stuff together. Yeah, but in New York, this is what happens. If you can't get no woman and time starts to go on, you get it? You start turning into this. So I've been showing you every guy accused of doing this stuff has been a man young. Now, no old head, no young guys, because they don't got no money. If he met this is how real New York is. If he met a chick right now and he ain't got nothing going on, he ain't got nowhere to take her. He ain't got nowhere to take her. Even at a short stay, it's going to cost you a little something. You could take a woman in New York to a short stay. All together, you're going to still spend about $500. You got to still eat and do up. You need no. So I tell you, once I understood they went broke in the city, man, it's going to be hard for them to get women. So this is why you seeing all this RAP action. And what did I tell you? I said the word is the New York Police Department is pulling all their resources into this, meaning they're not tracking down drug dealers and shooters. They got to track down all these weirdos now. But whatever joke I said everybody laughing at Diddy, but the word is New York. It's a little bit of Diddy and all of y'all. And I told New York straight up, all y'all gonna be in jail like Diddy. Because y'all the main ones thought it was a joke. But I knew the truth. I know where the most registered people be at. I also know the places that's the hardest to get it. So shout out to my brothers in New York that got women on rotation. More than one. Y'all know what's up. Shout out to bros that had women calling their phone. Shout out to all the bros in New York. They got to turn women down, duck and dodge them because you doing good, bro. You got women. But there's some men in New York, bro, they ain't got nobody. They ain't got no woman. You know why? They were living that street life. So you live by the streets, you die by the streets. When you known to being a drug dealer or a guy that get money, but you ain't get money no more, the woman don't want you no more. So there you got it, y'all. New York is the hardest. It should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. New York City is the hardest place to get a woman. Then another thing is, you might get a woman in New York, and a lot of them, they ain't with that quickie stuff. So you still might not get none. In New York, women is a special. They specialize at what? Making you spend your money, fool. So you might date a woman from New York. You still ain't getting nothing. And you just be dry bone. And she just plant. Like, that's how it works. So, bro, if you can't talk, you ain't got no conversation, you don't got no money, you can't make them laugh, bro, you ain't getting nothing. And it's going to stay like that. Shout out to my New York ladies. This is how it is. It takes a lot for a New York woman to get freaky, bro. It just does. All right? It takes a lot for them to be freaky. The reason why I'm saying that, y'all, because this is out of control. And he attacked the older woman. He attacked somebody's grandmother, y'all. So I've been telling y'all, it don't matter what state you're from. You must warn your elders. You must warn all women. And I told my New York people, women, you must be on point because this stuff is happening in broad daylight. Broad daylight. So I have showed y'all 3 assaults on women broad daylight. This ain't no night thing. Woman getting groped by men and the men running, you can't even do nothing. Men, you going in the building, he walk up to you, put a butter knife to your back, give me some. You don't even know. He ain't got a gun. He's so broke. But they're preying. They're predators, y'all. Don't let these men clock your time schedule when you come and go. I'm telling y'all what's happening. They ain't getting none, and they broke. So there you got it. Also, some other things going on too. A vacation suddenly costs. Put it like this. A LGBT ship pulled up to Turkey on a cruise, and they didn't let them get off board. They told them, you're not welcome here. Because they put in certain laws now in certain places, and they're against that stuff. So I just wanted y'all to see. I'm showing y'all this because if anybody had plans to get on these cruises, they thought they was going to get off in Turkey on some vacation, and they told them, no, better go back home. They came from Greece. Yeah. Turkey blocked a cruise carrying nearly 2,000 people, saying the voyage did not align with the local morals. So Turkey allegedly was standing on principles and morals, and they did not allow this rainbow cruise ship to pull up. So I'm going to tell people, man, a lot of y'all rainbow people, man, be safe out here. And reason why I'm saying that, because I seen some reports coming out, y'all. They saying that HIV stuff starting to spread back. The same exact thing happened after the disco era. They saying that stuff starting to take off again. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not phobic or nothing, but I'm trying to tell people, people from the community, a lot of people are going to start turning on y'all. So I'm letting y'all know now. People are going to start turning on y'all. And they are saying that certain things are spreading. Not from America. They saying where it is overseas, the H starting to spread. The HIV, they say it's starting to spread overseas. And I saw something where they're saying, like, hopefully this thing don't start. You get it? So that also could be in between why they didn't let them get off that boat, y'all. Because there's some things going on and being said. And I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. I'm just trying to be correct with this news. You see what I'm saying? So it's also tied in reasons why I think they didn't want them getting off that boat. Because overseas, it's being said certain things are spreading. It's not a fact. But the clue is, after the disco era, a lot of people started dropping. So I'm just going to tell everybody, you better start wearing condoms again. Everybody. Straight, I don't care who you are. Y'all fools better start protecting yourself. Straight up. Because too much been going on, y'all. On top of that, tonight's the night, y'all. So, Jay-Z fans, are you going tonight? Are you going? Tickets are still available. The smoke is on the fans now, y'all. Hov gets a break. But first thing this morning, they getting ready. What they say? First thing this morning, DJ Envy, run the Instagram. Jay-Z gives fans a BTS of him rehearsing for the weekend shows. Envy, we don't care about no rehearsals. We want to see the show. I want to see Hov rocking. No more posts. I don't want to see no more Jay-Z posting Beyonce. I don't want to see no more. Can we please get the show? Now, what does it profit a man to have all these posts, all this merchandise? It can't sell out one show. And the question is, did Rick Ross cock block Jay-Z shows on purpose? Is Jay-Z shows not sold out because Rick Ross stole some of his ticket sales? We don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how can Rick Ross be performing the same day as Hov in his home state? How is that even possible? Then I even saw it is being said that Remy Ma gonna be on stage with Rick Ross. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. I do not know. The question is Jay-Z cool with Rick Ross having his show today? Is it agreement? Or is it Rick Ross saying, I'm going to get me some of that New York money the same night as Hov? To me, y'all, I watched, now y'all know I've been announced this over a month ago, but I watched all these concert creators for these past month. Nobody brought up the fact that Rick Ross concert is the same day. See that? Nobody said a word. Now let's ask a question. Public opinion. Don't say neither. Tonight's the night you had a chance. Mind you, both of their tickets under $200. But let's just say, free ticket giveaway. You have the chance to see Rick Ross, or you have the chance to see Jay-Z. Which one are you going to see? Tonight, 8 o'clock, Jay-Z or Rick Ross? Really what I'm saying is, who has more hits up to date? Meaning, who has more songs you would enjoy listening to? Just visualizing the speakers playing and you at the event. Which event would you imagine be a little more fun? Then I could say, if you had to go on a date, which one would you go to? Just having fun. Because okay, y'all, entertainment, we have never, okay, New York, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think in history we ever heard two rappers performing the same night on this level. You see what I'm saying? On this level. We're not talking about a big guy and a small guy. You know, okay, he's going to be at Yankee Stadium. Rapper so-and-so going to be at the club. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about something based on them ticket sales, money, merchandise. Ross, I would go to New York. I know that pizza up there is fire. Man, okay, bad style said Hov. Bad style. Hey, Deb, if I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, if you don't have no Hov merchandise, bro, I'm ashamed of you, bro. Straight up. I know you love Jay-Z. But if you don't have no Jay-Z merchandise, hey, Deb, you my man and all that, but you should change your name from Bad Style Favorite if you ain't got no Hov nothing. If you ain't got no Hov merchandise, no nothing new, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Straight up, Deb. And you know you my peoples, but I got to keep it real today. Hey, what's up, One Deep? Man, that question was so sorry. People ain't want to answer that shit. So we're going to leave it at that. Don't say his name. Hold up. Rick Ross down with... All right, y'all. I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, guess what, Hov? They ain't want to answer the question, bro. I asked a lame ass question. Nobody want to answer that shit. All right, that sounds like... Hold up. It sounds like Petey Wheatstraw, Devil's son-in-law, Rick Ross is a skillet. And yo, when I was little, we watched that movie. That shit was funny as hell, man. That was the type of movie we would sneak and watch it, y'all. Yup, Petey Wheatstraw, the Devil's son-in-law. That shit be funny. Yeah, the Petey Wheatstraw movie's funny, man. But this the thing, right? Y'all all got it, man. I just made a bunch of nothing. You know why? Man, this show ain't sold out. And the thing is, Rick Ross performing tonight. Breakfast Club, this is why y'all lame, because Jay-Z control y'all whole show. Every platform been 1,000% dedicated to Jay-Z. I got another question for you. Since Jay-Z been coming back to perform, we all been talking about him. A lot of y'all been posting Jay-Z. The question is, did your channel grow? Did you get new subs these past months? Or did it just stay the same? Hey, since you've been on YouTube working, does it seem more like a job than before it was fun? Guys, remember when YouTube was so fun? I'm going to keep saying it. It was so fun. But ever since these industry guys came, do you see how boring it is? Do you see how corny it is? Do you see how orchestrated everything is in control? Do you see how bland it is? All right. But I said, once he announced he's coming out, it's going to be dead like this until he finish. Control. Now, this is the thing. Here's the facts. Who needs tickets for Jay-Z 30 concert for July 10th? They still available. You can now purchase your tickets. I've been promoting this man for the past months. You still can buy the tickets, but this is a reflection on New York talking all that Jay-Z talk, and they ain't buying no tickets or no merch. Can we say New York might be the broken city now? It's starting to look like it. Let's go. You mean to tell me the summer the Knicks won and Jay-Z performing, people in New York broke? The streets is broke? The year the Knicks won a chip and Jay-Z performing? But what I tell you? What did I say? Sorry, I got to keep repeating this shit. I said, y'all, if you pay attention, no, New York's still winning. I'm the one that told you. New York is still winning. It's just that the people you like ain't winning. That's what I always told y'all. This whole year was a win for New York. I've been telling you that. But you have your favorites. Your favorites been losing, so you a loser. Nicki been winning, New York. 50 been winning, New York. The president been winning, New York. Meaning the president, New York in the White House. I told you that. The Knicks won. No, New York been winning. It's just that somebody been losing, been controlling the narrative. You have not been able to see New York winning because you've been under the spell of losers. See? You've been focusing on Yankee hats, but you ain't been paying attention, New York. We've been winning the whole year. And I already told you. Hey, we can put Cardi B there too. She been winning this year. They put Cardi right there. New York been winning. It just ain't what you think because it's not your era winning no more. And it's not who you like. But the truth is, get it clear around the world. New York has been winning this whole year. If I ask you what artist been making money this year rapping, Cardi B. What rapper actually went on tour? Cardi B. What rapper actually got awards? Cardi B. New York. See, I give it up. Who else been winning? Nicki. Nicki sat at the damn White House, y'all. New York is in the White House chilling, flexing. See that? New York in the White House flexing. But you ain't get it. Don't say no, New York been winning. It's just that your favorite been hiding losses. But even in Jay-Z's losses, he's still winning. He is. He's still winning. Know why? Because nobody topped him. So if nobody topped him, in reality, he's still winning. See how it works? Now go through your list of people and add it up. He's still winning regardless. So I'm always going to flip these narratives on you to show you the truth that I ain't no hater. I'm going to just tell you what it is. Even when he's losing, he's still winning because nobody in New York is over him in his department. In his department. I must keep it 1,000%. I have some disappointment. Did y'all see what Nas said and did? Well, I also know it's something in it. Nas could have been trolling. Nas allegedly posted his favorite Jay-Z list on Tidal. But it's mighty funny. I was just talking about this week how somebody sold Tidal. For those who don't know who got Tidal, the man that created Square, y'all know the Square device on your phone that you can swipe with? Square, y'all know that. He the one that bought Tidal. Nas put out his favorite Jay-Z list on Tidal. But not only pass, I'm going to give Nas he made sure he put the songs he on too, like Black Republicans in that list. And he also knows Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, Dead Presidents, got him on that hook. So the truth is, I ain't stupid. I know Nas had his paperwork correct. And being that Jay-Z doing all this, Nas gonna make money off this too. Because of that song Dead Presidents. And it's the anniversary. So being that Jay-Z put them albums back out for sale, Nas gonna make some money too. Unless he bought Nas out of his rights for that album. If he didn't do that, Nas getting paid too. Nas getting a couple coins. So I understand why he promoting Jay-Z. Because he gonna benefit off it. Yeah. Oh yeah, for those who don't know exactly what album Black Republicans was on, that song is on the album Hip Hop is Dead. And when Nas said hip hop is dead, he was telling us the way we currently know hip hop at that time was about to change. He was really telling us, warning us, it's about to go pop, it's about to go to Laffy Taffy, it's about to go to purses and blouse, and a whole bunch of rappers that can't rap on drugs. That's what Nas was telling us when he said hip hop was dead. And he didn't lie. Because why? Didn't it go into trap rap? It went into trap rap, then it went to drill rap, but it wasn't hip hop. Told you everybody forgot where they came from. So nobody got when he said it was dead. I remember back then, when Nas said hip hop was dead, I watched all the backlash he getting. Backlash. I said, man, these people, they don't get it. He was telling you, the original form of hip hop we know is gone. It ain't based on lyrics no more. It ain't based on beats, hooks. It ain't based on turntables, cutting records. It ain't based on real beef, real battling. He was telling you, man, this thing a circus now. Hip hop dead. This shit a circus. So ever since Nas said that, you're going to see it's been a circus. All right, you're going to see it clear as day. No, you got a lot of warnings. Jay-Z and Beyonce is, all right, so they still bringing up negativity on them. Somebody you see it right here? All right, they got ops. I would never listen to his music. Jay-Z effed up hip-hop. Look closely, you will see. Young generation, man. Nobody, never say nothing like that. So I know saying this stuff because Akademiks is in front of the campaign. So it's saying Jay-Z kicks off. It's still saying they still promoting that he sold it out. But it's not sold out. Now, as of today, it might be. Then you got to understand why Boosie disrespecting Jay-Z. Boosie saying, how dare you deny that boy? That's your son. They saying Jigga, the jig is up. All this ish they tried to accuse Drake of, they get smacked for. Same things they accuse Drake of doing, they get smacked for it now. They legitimately now are watching Beyonce flopping in 4K. So as you see, the young generation claims that both of them are flopping. And I also said that, goodbye, Young Miami. So you got proof. Beyonce dropped, she shut Young Miami down. That part I know. Because I didn't see no more Young Miami buzz this week. After Beyonce started that little challenge, I didn't see nothing this week. But if you want to be fair, neither one of them are trending. No, they're not. And one day, Young Miami spin that Sparks debate. No reactions, no likes, no comments. Steve Harvey post that. Steve Harvey, all right? And a whole day, nobody. So like I said, Instagram, YouTube, Shade Room, that is your entertainment, and that is your hype. But it's not reality. Reality is what you see. They ain't making no noise. And them tickets ain't sell out. So now you get what I said. They've been playing online so much, but it's not transitioning sales. The online spectacles are done. NBA Youngboy said, that boy better not flop. But the question is, we don't know if he's talking about Jay-Z or Future, because Future dropped last night too. So people trying to say Young Boy was talking about Future, he better not flop. But then some people feel like he talking about Jay-Z. All eyes are watching. I'm just giving y'all more clues. The young generation is watching. That's why I said it is important for him to rock the show. All right? Y'all talk all that hip-hop online. You say you ain't with this, you ain't with that. Now you must prove and orchestrate the real art form of hip-hop music to put these youngsters in their place. You must now illustrate the realness of this game, the realness of this music in this so-called culture y'all made all this money off of. But I know what happened. Tonight is the night, y'all. No more talking. Nothing but proof. Only two things from this. If he rock this crowd, he shall go viral. But if he flops, he might still go viral. I'm going to say this. If he flops, y'all, they're going to have a ball with him. So, Ho, this ain't no hate. Hopefully you rock it. You can bring hip-hop back. You can teach them young whippersnappers a lesson. Hey. And then maybe you could drop some new music after this for your fans that don't buy nothing. Hove, your fans so broke, bro, they ain't buy the hats. They ain't buy the hat, Hove. I feel sorry for your fans, bro. I might mess around and buy one. I might mess around after buy one, Hove. Because I am a troll. Yes, I am. And just to troll your broke-ass fans, Hove, I think I'm going to buy that hat. But that's how sorry they are. Your fans, Hove, now sorry as hell. They ain't sell the show out yet. They ain't sell out nothing. They ain't been able to run online and say, Jay-Z first shipment album sold out. They ain't been able to say that neither. Damn, man, they been looking, yo, Jay-Z, the rock jacket sold out. They ain't buying nothing. No Hove. Most of your fans in jail, bro. And they just talk about shit all day. They ain't doing nothing. Hey, Hove, can you at least send D. Haven a pair of sneakers, please? Send D. Haven some sneakers, man. Bury the hatchet. Send D. Haven a pair of sneakers and a hat, bro. Yeah, because he won't stop talking about you neither. It's the truth. Even Boosie went at Jay-Z. So guess what, y'all? Boosie has redeemed himself just a little tiny bit. In the last day, you can put it in history books. If we were to say, make a list of all the rappers went at Jay-Z. Well, we can now put Boosie there. Boosie put himself on the list. Yeah, Boosie clout chasing, but so what? Boosie redeemed himself. Boosie went at Jay-Z. Funk Flex went at Jay-Z. Man, they ain't go at him. They ain't bite their tongue. Funk Flex went at Jay-Z about the Target deal, the Kaepernick deal, calling them out. Saying, Hove, you been finessing those people. And now Boosie calling them out. You know damn well that's your son. Don't make no sense how you want to claim that boy. Boosie going against Jay-Z, y'all. Rick Ross going against Jay-Z without words. He just doing a concert. Yup. I ain't have enough room to put nothing else up with Rick Ross, but yeah, Rick Ross is talking to Jay-Z. Money. He ain't doing no talking. He's competing with Jay-Z for them ticket sales. Because what we already know around here, Rick Ross did some drug dealer street tactic to Jay-Z. When Jay-Z first announced those tickets for $350, I'm going to say that's for the streets. The low-level tickets are for the streets, period. When Jay-Z had them tickets for $350, Rick Ross already had his at $190, $168. He was clipping. In the streets, we call that clipping nuts. He was clipping Jay-Z nuts, meaning taking his sales. He was lowballing. You see what I'm saying? You got the sneakers for this price. The store next door, we sell it for that price. We competing. That's why I say it's like some drug dealer street stuff. Jay-Z set up shop. He about to perform. He got it lined up. How you going to make all this money? Ticket price is set. Next thing you know, Rick Ross come out of nowhere. Concert, ticket price set. But somebody wise in the chat said something important. Rick Ross down with the diddler. Which means, all right, if Jay-Z and Diddy is not cool, I'm I'm going to assume Diddy gave Rick Ross a phone call and say, man, make sure you rock that show that night. No, man, don't put it the night after. Put it the same night, fool. Rock that shit, Ross. I think Diddy told him to do it. Something like that. I know this much. Rick Ross ain't just come out of nowhere with that concert, with that clout. You see, he got to have an okay from somebody to be doing what he's doing, man. Rick Ross is challenging Jay-Z for real. Ticket sale for ticket sale. Let's go show for show. All right? You small fries, y'all guys do broke-ass verses. Me and Hov, we doing show for show. That's what Rick Ross doing, y'all. Straight up. So when I first saw it, it tripped me out. I'm like, yo, how the hell? No. What Rick Ross is doing to me is disrespectful. But to really prove a point, Rick Ross showing you, Jayz, he don't control me. He don't control me. But I already knew that. I'll give you the clue. When it was inauguration time, just go see who was performing. And all those people, Hov don't control them. Hov don't control Rick Ross, y'all. And Rick Ross making a statement. He is performing in New York the same night. Rick Ross been taking Jay-Z ticket sales. Now, only thing I want to see is how both of their show going to turn out and what's going to be public opinion on their show and whose is better. That's it. But no, Rick Ross, and to make it so bad, this why it's disrespectful, y'all. Yo, man, that dude, the Diddler, is something else. Reason why I'm saying that, because check it out. If y'all know anything about Reasonable Doubt, who's on that album? Biggie Smalls, which means there's some bad boy work on that album. Maybe the Diddler said, if I ain't there to enjoy that celebration, it ain't going to be no celebration. Ross, do your thing. It's the Reasonable Doubt concert, which is Jay-Z's most important album, which is his major beginnings and his major affiliations. That's why they asked it. People want to know if Foxy Brown going to be there because she on that album. Get it? You know Big ain't here no more, but Puff helped him out with that song because Puff okayed for him for Biggie to feature. But now, that same day, Puff ain't going to be there. See, Puff saw his career start, but Puff ain't here to see this part. See? So maybe Puff said, Rick Ross, do your thing that day. That's how it looked to me. Not say as a fact. I make up my own stuff, entertainment, because it's boring. All right. But to me, it looked like Rick Ross is competing with your boy. Now, you must also understand this part. Everything Rick Ross doing is organic. Why? He didn't just keep posting. He didn't just keep posting the show. He didn't just keep doing all that. Which means whoever sells the most tickets tonight wins the game. But Jay-Z got 2 more nights after that. But the question is, how did Rick Ross throw a concert? Oh, do you see this planning? Do you see this layout? Do y'all see the work they putting in for this show? Hov rehearsing this morning. You know he kind of older. He don't want to get on stage and forget his raps like Wayne. He practicing already. You think he doing all this practicing, and then here come Rick Ross trying to take his money. And they said that Remy Ma gonna be with Rick Ross. So I don't know what's happening, man. It's just all weird to me, but we're gonna see what happens. Now we'll make this clear. The corporate tickets, the expensive tickets, Jay-Z's friends will be there. Yes, they will. All his friends will be there. I think all these past months, that's what he was doing. Tapping back in with all his friends. They all gonna be there. I bet you Brandy all are gonna be there. Guess what? You will see all the posts on your Instagram timeline. You're going to know what happened because everybody that's there, they're going to post them pictures. But once again, it don't mean they actually winning. It doesn't mean that. They all going to post. The question is, are the fans going to be there? Hey, you guys online that don't like Hov, are you going to be there in real life trolling his ass? D-Haven, you going to go there and troll Jay-Z? All right, let's go now. We need some action. Hear what they still saying about them. See that? 3 hours ago. It's people not letting nothing go. And I'm saying that because they even being disrespectful saying Ludacris better than Jay-Z. You know that's ludicrous. But that's what they saying, y'all. Ludacris is 100 times better than Jay-Z. Always have been. Most people just fake and don't want to admit it. You got it. So you got a lot of mixed reviews. They saying it's sold out. They've been spreading rumors it's sold out. We've been debunked that already. We done caught the Source magazine spreading lies. We've been catching everybody spreading lies. We knew in the end, media wasn't going to do nothing but lie, and that's why they don't have no credibility. If I ask y'all right now, don't say no names. Which are the most, give me the top 3 most credible media outlets. Credible. Everything they spit out, straight facts. Don't answer. I don't want you to embarrass nobody. You have no proof, do you? All right. Well, you got proof of this. The young generation want to know if Foxy Brown going to be there. Why? They still bring up all that. They still bring up everything. I didn't want to make this negative, so I tried not to put up all the negative stuff. I always tell you every day, whatever they say about him, it never stop. They go in on him every day, 24/7, 24/7. Right? I try to tell y'all, they was not going to get this algorithm back no matter what they do, y'all. So you see this? I'm going to show y'all timeline, analytics. 4 hours ago, Future potentially disses Jay-Z on his own new album. Word is, Future said this towards Jay-Z. His woman is the baddest. She the real blueprint. If Future talking to that towards Jay-Z, that's respect. Why? You talk about this man's wife. 4 hours ago. This morning, all this stuff this morning, 2 hours this morning. I don't like Jay-Z. I would never listen to his stupid music. See that? 7 minutes. I caught this 7 minutes off the press. Jay-Z messed up hip-hop. Look closely, you will see. This all this morning. So, guys, when I tell you 24/7, when I feel like it, I will always keep you updated. I just don't talk about this every day. I try to let Jay-Z get his shine. I understand this game cannot go forward with all this negativity. So I try to be fairly balanced, but I show y'all every day all allegations on them since Diddy was, before the Diddy trial, ever since they've been accused like Diddy, the smoke has never left. The only difference is they've been more active and there's been more distractions and deflections. That is the only thing that happened. So I use these sayings when I said 24/7, 22 minutes ago, I'm desperately looking to let go of my 3 tickets for Jay-Z 30 show. 3 tickets. I'm showing you selling tickets. But the same thing happened to Beyonce and Cardi B. All this ish they tried to accuse Drake of doing, they get smacked for. 14 minutes. I catch shit off the press. 14 minutes, 2 minutes off. So you see it back to back. No, y'all, I told you what's really going on against them. Nah, period. That's why I say, Ho better rock this show. He better rock it. I'm going to be honest. Out of all the shows he did in his whole life, this is more important show. This whole show is for public opinion, y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with no money. It don't matter how rich he is. It's all on public opinion. He has a chance to silence his critics. He has a chance to show hip-hop on the showcase. He got a chance to wrap it up. Don't forget, Hov also getting backlash because they saying he didn't support the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. Now he want everybody to support him because he was telling y'all, I am hip-hop. I'm hip-hop. If y'all ain't support me, it ain't no hip-hop. How you know that? He got clothes made, said the game needs me. If the game needs me, I'm hip-hop, fool. Y'all need me. Without me, the culture don't go forward. So now you got your proof. Rory and Mal, Joe Budden, don't worry. Hey, Rory, knock it off. You ain't had no damn stroke. You guys are Jay-Z public defenders, and it's okay. But we're going to see what's the word after this concert. And my whole thing is, if everybody was fair with everybody, it would have been okay. Meaning, if I work for Jay-Z, and my job is to talk about him, even if I got to talk about him 70% of the time, I'm going to still talk about other people 30%. Meaning, even if Jay-Z, my man, hey, he messing up, I'm going to tell you messing up. 70%, meaning, I got to keep it real. Bro, if I can't keep it real with you, you're not my real friend, brother. Why y'all don't understand that part? Me and mine, that's how we rock. My real friends can tell me anything, and I ain't gonna take it as disrespect. But that's how we roll from day one. We roll like that. We will tell each other the truth, even if it hurts. And it's time my friends told me stuff, and they were right. Whether I told them or not, I didn't fight or go against them. They told me what I already knew. Damn, bro, peep that out. He was right. I need to do this. I need to do that. Man, I'm messing up. Straight up. That's how we roll, bro. I don't know about y'all. Y'all fake ass friends. So if I can't keep it real, bro, and you always get mad at me, I ain't your real friend anyway. So that's how it works. Y'all so sorry. Y'all don't even know what real friends are. You know what I'm saying? My real friends, I don't care who you are. I will never turn on you and get mad. You know what I'm saying? Unless you did some straight BS. Meaning, I'm not going to get mad because you keep it real with me. I ain't going to do that, bro. At the end of the day, whether I want to acknowledge it, don't matter. I'm going to still respect it. If you right, you respect if you right. Now, if you got an opinion I don't agree with, I don't agree with you. But it is what it is, bro. I ain't mad at you. But if you right, I got to acknowledge it. Period. Even if I got to come back and say, yo, bro, you was right, man. You was right. That's how I roll. So if I tell we do the lives and all that, I don't take people. If I rock with you, I don't take nothing personal, bro. I don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I got a sense of humor. You see what I'm saying? And I know things ain't just one way. A real friend supposed to be able to talk to you about anything. And real friends supposed to be able to keep it real with each other no matter what. Once there's feelings involved, that's why some of y'all be in lovers' quarrels. Y'all ain't real friends. And some of y'all fake friends. That's why y'all always fall out with each other, get mad. Fake. Real friends can have uncomfortable conversations any place, anytime, anywhere. That's what a real friend is, y'all. The fake friends are the ones that fry your end or fry you in the end. All right? A friend will always fry you in the end when they fake. Understand that part. One thing I never participated with is fake ass friends. I don't deal with nothing fake. Fake merchandise. I don't buy fake gold. I don't eat fake ass food. I don't eat farm raised shit. I don't deal with nothing fake. I stand on organic and real. That's what I stand on. Authenticity. Feel me? That's my lane. Other than that, y'all, we gonna get out of here. A real friend is a real friend, and maybe some of y'all learn what friends are. You've been watching so many fake friends, meaning y'all been watching all this industry stuff. Y'all been living an industry fake life. Y'all don't know what nothing real is no more. Not even a real friendship. I've never came online and trashed none of my friends. Yo, fake ass do that. I ain't never trashed none of my real friends. I ain't never trashed none of my exes online. And I'm a YouTuber. I could have put all their life on blast. I could have destroyed my own people and monetized it. They could have did a penny. They could have did nothing about it. Could have slayed all of them. I don't do that stuff, y'all. When you break up with a friend, y'all stop dealing, just go your separate way. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell you this too, bro. When you cool with your homeboy or whatever, but y'all just can't go y'all separate way and let it go, it look like lovers' quarrels. That's how I look at it. So, bro, I tell you, my judgment is totally different. When two men can't agree to disagree, or two men just can't go their own way and let it go, I start thinking it was more to that relationship than what y'all talk about. I start thinking about love. That's right. That's right. Because real men, guess what? He don't like me, I don't like him neither. He don't rock with me, I don't rock with him neither. So what? That's real men talk, bro. That's how I get down. I don't care. I don't like nobody that don't like me, period. So I'm not going to be in my feelings because of this, that, and the third, or because somebody know. Some of this stuff be lovers' quarrel, and it was taught to y'all. All right? Man, that whole Biggie Small beef could have been, oh, they just mad because Biggie don't want to hang with them no more. Oh, man, they just mad at Pop because Pop don't want to hang no more. Because that's what them punks is doing. We know punks like that. That's a punk. That's the stuff they was doing. They get mad, you don't want to hang with them no more. What do we fight all this beef over that? Man, Pop don't want to hang with us no more. Man, he acting funny. Told you, bro, that's who y'all are now. Oh, man, bro, he answered his phone. He acting funny. I'm a grown man, bro. That's my phone when I feel like it. If I don't feel like answering, so what? Y'all funny like that, bro. And now you seeing it. No. Why am I saying that? Because Rick Ross ain't Jay-Z friend. He throwing a concert the same exact time. So we're going to see how this play out. Everybody that's Jay-Z friend is broke. Didn't already tell you the form of this shit? Everybody that's his friend, he got them in pocket. Everybody that's not with him, get money. Who that? Rick Ross, Drake. Look at TEYANA sitting on podcast. Nope. Everybody that gets, who else get money right now we speak? Don't get it twisted. Lil Boosie get money right now too. Lil Boosie on tour. Lil Boosie get money. What he doing? Just a Jay-Z. Future just dropped the album. No, I told you, everybody stay down with Jay-Z. They ain't gonna be broke. You don't play. Who the man was online talking? New York rappers. What other rappers doing? Get to the bag. I told you it's gonna play out. Ludacris made a song, but Hov wrote the lyrics. When I move, you move. Just like that. Y'all ain't never know Hov wrote the lyrics, did you? Hip-hop history. Hip-hop. Yeah. Jay-Z wrote the lyrics of the Ludacris song. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yup. That's how Jay-Z got it set up for the rap game. If he ain't moving, they can't move. They got to sit on the couch. Now let's speed it up as we close out, y'all. I think Tom done tapped TEYANA. I think Tom done tapped that, y'all. Now let's look at the facts and the clues. Ain't nothing to fact, but we got some residual evidence. Did Tom tap TEYANA? In my opinion, he did. Why? Well, this event used to be a diddler event a long time ago. The all-white party in the Hamptons. Y'all know what kind of parties they be. But on this one, I'm not going to say that. But I know why certain people get invited. And I know the role the blacks going to play. All I know, whenever you see them people, they will be freaky. So my point is this. Tom ain't stupid. Tom saw that movie. Tom saw that movie. Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, Tommy. Let's go. Tom Brady, teyanataylor, Sparks dating. Hold up. Sparks dating buzz. I don't know about no dating, but let's look at these facts, y'all, with what they was doing. NFL legend Tom Brady and singer-actress teyanataylor are fueling romance speculation after a report claimed the two stars grew close during Michael Rubin's annual white party in the Hamptons. So they grew close during the party. Hey, fabulous, when we gonna party? Get it? They was at the party. And y'all know they be getting twisted. They be getting wavy, woozy. And at night, it gets dark. They be in the club. All right. They celebrities. They got needs. Celebrities need these events more than us. They don't get to come outside like that. So, it is said TEYANA and Tom was chilling. And Tom said, get them cameras out my face. He told TEYANA, you better not take a screenshot. You better not shoot. He told her, straight up, you better put that damn phone up. This ain't for the gram. Meanwhile, check this out, y'all. Let's look at the facts. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. According to the outlet, the pair eventually retreated to a private VIP area where guests were allegedly instructed not to take photos or videos. The report further alleged they were seen holding hands and talking closely. Do you think they were just talking? No, I know what Tommy did. I know what Tom did. I'm going to assume, right? Because look right here. They were seen holding hands, talking closely, and appearing affectionate throughout the night. Affectionate. So you know what that means. They were touchy-touchy. Somebody was on laps. Somebody was touchy-touchy. And maybe kissy-kissy. And maybe they went in a room that night. Tom said, you better not film this. Then one of you Negroes better pull that phone out. Tom know what's up. He know damn well she would have ran with it. And that's what made me think Tom hit it. Because if him and her would have just took a picture, I would have thought like that. But since Tom said don't take a picture, I think Tom hit that ass. Tom tapped TEYANA. How does Iman Shumpert feel about this? Because look, right, I do not assume Tom Brady was at that event, drunk, hanging around for nothing, to not do nothing. Get it? Because once TEYANA won, she went to another level. And not only that, she been doing some freaky things with them Caucasian men. And I told y'all what it's about. I told you she's being marketed to a different type of man. When I threw the clues at you, they say the word is y'all don't want y'all woman like that. Because y'all like other stuff. So she is being portrayed as the top feminine black woman, meaning the sex symbol. Teyana Taylor is a sex symbol now. She is the female sex symbol of Hollywood. Yes. So any movie they need a black sexy woman, she probably gonna get that role. That is her role. She's a sex symbol, y'all. Which means she will always take those clothes off. Tom knows that very well. Because if you saw that movie where she did the Sean Penn, and then in the movie, she's pregnant by Leonardo. Get it? And now Tom said, I like that movie. You was very good in that movie. Hey, do you do that stuff for real? Y'all get it, right? All right, we're going to leave it at that. It's just jokes. But Teyana Taylor knows I got to deal with Tom if I can't have a celebrity couple with nobody else because then I'm going to fall off. She know that. Everybody in Black Hollywood is low level. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I woke up this morning with nothing, y'all. No conversation. The game is really quiet. Adrian Broner is a fiend / fruit ball. All right. Adrian Broner has lost his mind. The Zeus channel is for special ed students with low IQs that never grew up. And other than that, we have nothing left, y'all. So I tried to put together a decent show, but the real show is tonight. And all I want to know is who gonna rock that crowd. And then after that, I want to know if everybody gonna be online trolling. Hope the young generation is praying on your downfall, bro. They are praying for empty seats. Or they also praying for you to forget your raps. So other than that, we're going to get out of here. Tonight's the night. We just going. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Salute, Tiger. Dramatic. Fifth. Make sure y'all get our members only. Tap in. Biggie said Jasmine Guy was fly, but Mariah Carey kind of scary. Big, those lyrics did age well. Mariah still looks good. Jasmine Guy is just Jasmine Guy. Look like Jasmine got a bulge. We're going to get out of here. On that note, I'll holler at y'all for real, for real. We out. Thank y'all all for tapping in.